in their eyes. No goofy slides. I'm not a big sandal guy, even though I have like 10 pair. All right, here we go. So, if you're about to go on a cruise, if you're thinking of a vacation, you're wondering the tips and tricks on how to go on a great Disney cruise, I'm going to give you the best that I can because I am traveling with two, what I would call experts on the Disney cruises. Before we even start this, I want to say thank you to my brother-in-law, Ryan. He is the best. He's the best uncle to my daughters and great, amazing brother and son. And he's worked very hard in his life to achieve some really great things. I couldn't be more proud of him. I couldn't be more impressed by my brother-in-law. And I'm so fortunate that I get to enjoy some of the fruits of his labor. And so does my wife and my kids, and he always includes his family. So Ryan, I don't think you're going to watch this, buddy. You are a amazing guy who loves Disney with all his heart, has worked for them for a very long time. And so when I hear people dissing Disney, it hurts my heart. It does. I know the intentions and the feelings, and of course, nobody gets everything right. I've been fortunate enough to work for Disney, whether it's making a film with them, or making a TV show with them, Hawkeye, or literally being one of their cruise guides on their vacation industrials or their commercials. So I love Disney. This is never, ever, ever, ever going to be a bashing Disney video. If anything, it'd be more of a glazing. So don't look at this and go, oh, you're not telling the inside scoop. This is my inside scoop. I love them. Okay? So that's a preface to all this. All right? And I say that because we're going to go into detail. I'm going to be showing you videos and so all love here. All love here. Going to give a little love over here to Mr. Dan Whitman. What up, Dan? Great picture of you, man. You look like a guy I'd hang out with. Looks like a shirt I'd wear. Thank you, bro. Yes, I am very lucky to have a great brother-in-law. It's tough. It's tough. I like this. I'm not a Disney I'm not anti-Disney, but I'm not a Disney person, which shocks me. Everything about you says Disney person. All right? I will show mad love for my brother-in-law. You know, it's just impressive what you can do when you're focused, you're dedicated, and Ryan is definitely one of those people that has done that. So I love you, buddy. I'm lucky that I get to once again, like, you know, I think thankfully because of my job and the nature of the things that I've done, I've been able to hook people up, and I don't even say hook people up. They've been able to enjoy, and we've enjoyed things together because of my job and my life and things. So whenever I'm able to enjoy that, experience that from other people, I definitely like to remind them and thank them. So here we go. Let us go on a little Disney cruise. I'm going to change the music up. Let's see, what's this one? All right, so here we go. It's kind of fun. All right. So you guys know, I have been literally on this cruise ship before. I was lucky enough to go on this on my honeymoon. So it was 2007. 2007. I'm going to share the screen here so we can get up our little clip. Nobody has seen this video before, guys. This is special. You should feel special. You should feel very special. All right? Because nobody has seen this yet. All right. Do we want to do this one? Which one do we want to do? Do we want to do this one? No, I don't like that one. I want to do this. That one's good. I think that one's good. Does that work? This music is way too slow, though. Oh, my gosh. I'll fall asleep. Let's do some island fun. There we go. Time to go Disney cruise. Time to go on the Disney cruise. You got some Disney cruising to do. That's why I'll take you on the Disney cruise. Come with me, man. Come with the Navarros. That's me, Carlos Navarro. Come with Megan Navarro. She's my wife. Come with little Magnolia. She's a real rascal. And my brother-in-law. He knows it all on Disney Cruise. Let's go. All right, here we are. That's us taking off from our port. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is cool. So when you walk on to any, I know it's like any cruises, but pretty much I like to pretend like they're doing it just for me. Okay? For me. So if you hear when you walk on the cruise, they say your name, like you fancy and stuff. Here we go. And then I will always add a joke. Always.
Thank you. Much appreciated. They don't do this for everybody. I just gotta tell you. Just us. We got the VIP.
Oh, yeah. So one thing about these cruises, they got these kids clubs. And Magnolia doesn't go to them. She loves hanging with her family. But on a Disney cruise, it's not some busted little slide. No, it's Toy Story slides. It's Marvel slides. It's not just a little room with a couple of game boards sitting there. No. Do you see what my daughter was doing here? She was playing on a Toy Story slide. Imagine you're from Australia, New Zealand, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Tanzania. You're not from Florida. You don't get to see all these amazing Disney things that are right around our corner. So when I see people on this trip and they've never seen the magic of Disney, it gives me a big smile. Like my daughter the second she got there. Now, kids clubs are awesome if your kids will go to them. My daughter was like, hell no. I'm spending every second with y'all. I don't give a damn. She didn't say I give a damn. But she did not spend any time in the kids club. When my other daughter did not go. My 13-year-old did not go because she was being punished. She was a horrible child, and she will never go on a cruise. Kidding. God, did you believe I would do that? Did you really think that? Wow, that's crazy. No, she just had a softball tournament, and she's been on 2 other cruises this year, and old daddy has not. My turn. So here we are, kids club, Noli running around, enjoying. So if you have some kids that are willing to go in the kids club, you can have some time to yourself. We enjoyed every second of it because this wasn't a trip like, if you're a new parent, you have to understand, if you're going on vacation and your kids are under the age of 5, you're just parenting abroad. Okay? That means that you are literally doing all the same things that you would do at home, but you're going to have to do them on the seas in a hotel and everything. And so if you don't have your stuff right, and thank God I got a great partner, it can be frustrating. So make sure you got all that stuff right. Now, one thing I love, coffee. I drink the hell out of a lot of coffee, and they always had those fun little Mickey designs on there. What up, girl? Okay, boom, you get on the boat. You're dancing. They want to get it going. We got Mickey. We got the dancers. You're going to be having a good time. Uh-oh, we're already in the pool. Now watch this. Look at the craziness of the kids' pool before you leave port. I love it. I love that the kids are like, we don't care. We're hitting elbows. We're bumping here. We're going there. Okay. Now, I could not record during this. In fact, I got yelled at during this. This is one of 5 Broadway shows that we got to see on the cruise. Is that not amazing? I got to see a specially designed. Oh, we got action. We got action. Oh, Nolly Polly with dollies, come here. Oh my gosh, let's remove this. Nolly, let's just do this right here. Nolly, how was the cruise?
Good.
What was your favorite part of the cruise?
When we went to the little splash pad with my best friend.
when she met a friend. Now, kids, like adults, will meet friends and think they are their best friends and that you're going to write afterwards, but then you don't talk to them afterwards. But she sat in the splash pad. What else did you do?
We went in the shower, and it was not working.
What about the dance party? What about the shows? What about meeting Rapunzel?
Mickey, that was my best friend, meeting Mickey and Minnie.
Aww, meeting Minnie and Mickey.
Yeah, when they come down.
Yeah, what did they say? What did Rapunzel say to you? Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Navarro. Whoa. We're knocking things over.
All right, we're late for school.
Okay, they're late for school. Please tell us what you thought about the, thank you, Megan, for everything you did on the vacation. I appreciate you. I love you. You know, did you know this?
What?
I'm going to tell her this for the first time. I didn't plan anything.
Oh my God. I'm a cruise connoisseur. I'm really good at Disney cruises.
She is. So I'm giving all the tips that I'm giving you, I didn't learn on my own.
I don't know if I don't trust your tips.
I wouldn't try, unless they're golden blonde tips that I had in 1998.
You don't have hair.
What?
You don't have hair.
Yes, I do. I have hair.
I know. I need your other foot.
Oh my God!
Give me your foot. Are you holding her?
I got her. All right. So, as you can see, everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Magnolia.
All right.
Good morning, good morning.
Bye. So we gotta go to school. We're late.
Yeah,
We're late.
you're in school. We're late.
We're late. Bye.
All right. Love y'all.
To the top.
To the
To the
top.
top.
All right. Now the girls are going to school. Feels good. Everybody's, that's the thing about going on vacation, man. There's so many things you do. And thank you guys for liking and sharing. I really appreciate it, especially if you're thinking about going on a cruise. Yeah. Tanya, how you doing? Top of the morning to you, Tanya. Baby Nolia looks so much like Megan. She looks hopefully more like Megan. I have an odd look about me. It's helped me book villain roles and other things. But, yeah. What's up, James John? A bunch of people jumping in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, when you get back from a vacation, it's one of the most undervalued blessings is to get back from a vacation safely. It's like you get to go and do all this stuff, and then you get to come back. All right. I need a sip of fruit punch. I don't know about y'all. James John. We just sent our daughter off to university. The house feels so weird and empty now. I am not looking forward to that. I'll be ready for it, I guess, but thanks for sharing that. All right. Let us get back to the show. So, and you guys can see me clearly here, right? Because sometimes the layout is a little messed up, and I don't want to be cut off. In fact, I'm going to check and see what I look like right now because I can check and see on Facebook. All right, it's moving over there. Let's see what I look like. So once again, guys, I really appreciate you guys liking and sharing because there are a lot of people who are wondering, hey, what is this cruise like? And I definitely want to get out the good info. All right, looks good. Yes, I can see myself here. All right, let's continue. All right, back to the cruise. So, what Disney is known for on their cruises is their amazing shows. I can't show you really anything right now on it. It's Rapunzel. It was spectacular. The actors, the music, the stage effects, the way they brought things to life. You're on a cruise ship. I felt like I was on Broadway. I felt like I had just walked down 42nd Street, got me a slice of pizza, ran into some homeless bums who tried to fight me. Then I saw a bunch of crazy crap, and then I walked into Broadway, and I made all that up. But the fact is, it was world-class shows. Back in the day, and so we saw 5 different shows. We saw Cinderella. We saw a show specifically made for the cruise ships. We saw Rapunzel. It was so much fun. And I got to tell you, back in the day when I used to be on the radio show and we would go on cruises, and I was a younger guy. It was different then. I drank a lot back then. That's all I did. All I cared about was drinking. All I cared about was partying. Now, this was my 20s and early 30s, and my mindset was locked on that. It was so not good to be locked on that mindset, but it just was. And I promise you guys, as you get older, your things are going to change, your feelings are going to change, and hopefully it takes somebody like my wife and my brother-in-law who are like, there's actually more things to do on a cruise ship, Carlos. There's actually more things to do. So that's what I've been doing, is really just enjoying everything that we did, and I'll show you here on the trim. Let me shut up a little bit. Let's keep going. All right. So I'm going to let it run a little bit because this will take... So that was the first night when we got there. Now, Magnolia's favorite princess is Rapunzel. So we got to have dinner. So every night on a cruise, you have a special dinner. And on the Disney cruise, it just happens to be that everyone is connected to like animation. It's world class. And I'm going to keep saying that. So we just left watching the Broadway show of Rapunzel. And then we walk into the world while we're having dinner. It was stupendous. And I'm so glad that we had it the first night, because my daughter falls asleep. You know, she's 4 years old. So she was able to stay up. She wore her Rapunzel dress. There's a full-on performance. Look how beautiful my wife looks. Now, shout out to the servers. I believe his name was Adrian. Every one of the servers that you will have on a Disney cruise, and I've been, now, I'll be honest, my brother-in-law obviously works for Disney. They know who he is. When he walks around the boat, they know who he is. It's very cool. But I've been on the Disney cruise other times without him. And on my honeymoon, well, we did go recently with him too, but he wasn't even working for Disney Cruises then. It's the same level of service. They don't care if you work for Disney. They don't care if you have nothing going on. They're going to treat you amazing. And if you've never had service like that before, let's say you're younger, maybe you've never just been into a world-class restaurant where the servers are every little detail. There's nothing like it. There's really nothing like it. And every single dinner, you will have world-class service. Adrian, and you have 3 people at your table. Now you sit down, you're at your table. This one happens to be Rapunzel. The entire thing looks like Rapunzel's area. It was so beautiful. My daughter, so excited. Look at this. Oh, there she is. This is our dinner, guys. First night.
Right here. Magnolia? What do you think?
Delicious raviolis. The food was fantastic. And yeah, I did order several meals, because this is what you got to do, guys. Let's go back. Let's go back. See this food here? Boom. I'm going to play it so we can see the food. So what you want to do on a cruise ship when you go to dinner, and I learned this early on in life. Okay, boom. You want to order multiple dinners, okay? First time I ever had escargot was on a cruise ship, and I liked it. So what you want to do when you go on a cruise is you want to look at the menu. You're like, wow, I like the filet, and I like this chicken dish. And you look at your waiter and you go, give them to me both. They'll put a grin on their face. They won't be like at a regular restaurant. It's like, oh, man, are you serious? And we got to... No. You get it? And you actually, if let's say you don't like it, it's okay. You're on a cruise, Papi. Enjoy it. So this was the best food I've ever had on a cruise ship. And I'm a harsh critic. My taste, my palate, fruit punch, Funyuns, and burgers. So, back. So I'm giving some, am I giving good enough tips and tricks? You've never seen the Titanic all the way through, but it kind of looks like that. You know, I hope not the, it was a beautiful banquet hall, Gregory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, all right, here we go. Let's keep it going. Are y'all enjoying this? If you're enjoying this, please give me a like and a share. That way it goes out into the universe. Thank you very much. All right. I think I need more lighting on me. There we go. All right, cool. And thank you, James John. I can always count on you with a like. Don't think somebody else is liking it, because maybe they won't. All right, back to this. Here we go. So, order all the food you want. Minestrone. My wife, she doesn't eat much. There's a guy who looked like me. Now, I want to say something. Just because we're bald, this is a weird thing about being bald. It's kind of like being red-headed. People just make random mean jokes about you. Like, hey, baldy. But he's bald too, so he can do it. But non-bald people make bald jokes. I am one of the most downtrodden minorities. Okay? Here we go. I'm sorry, around the world, there are people that are downtrodden. But me, the minority that I am, ready? I'm bald. I have asthma. And I wear glasses when I need to. So go look at a movie, okay? Go look at a movie right now. Any movie. Pick it out. Try and find a hero that has glasses, bald, and asthma. Good luck. They make us feel like shit. The media, the movie writers. Jerks. I'm right. Guess what? Movie I'm writing, the movie I'm making that will be coming out in 2025, main character's going to have asthma. He doesn't know what it is because at that time they didn't discuss what asthma was. He's going to wear glasses. He's going to be bald. He's going to be the hero. It'll be the first one. Boom. Oh, shit, you're right, Versa. When did he have asthma? What's up, Dave? Shout out to Dave. No, we don't say good morning here. We say top of the morning, sir. We say top of the morning. That's how we do it. All right, back to our cruise. Yes, back to our cruise. If you want to see more cruise, type in yay cruise, and I'll share it. Yo, bro. Oh, did he have it in Unbreakable? I thought that's a good movie, isn't it? Damn, that's a good movie. I got to go back and watch it. Thank you, Verisol. Lending Solutions. You kind of, that logo, though, looks like boner medication. I got to be honest. Like, if I was to look at that medication, I would think that medication's going to lend me a boner. But you got it on, it's nice. It's very impressive. I like the logo. There we go. Yay, cruise. Has anybody else told you that? All right, let's get back to the cruise. So this guy rolls up behind me. And when I see a big bald guy with the same facial features as me, now his eyebrows are fake. My eyebrows are almost as big. I think he thought I was wearing fake eyebrows. Shout out to Podcast Media PM. Yay, Cruz. There it is. Top of the morning tier. All right. Let us continue, shall we? He was great, though. Very funny. Very nice. All right. All right. Now, as you can see, look at this. Look at this. The server's cutting up the pasta. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look. She doesn't see her coming. Look at her.
Put your broccoli down.
She's holding the broccoli.
Yes, I would love one. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ready? One. Magnolia, look right here, baby. Magnolia, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, my. Guys, make those moments happen. Make those moments happen. Here's the thing. She's 4 years old. She's not going to remember this. She'll remember this picture. You as a parent will never forget it. Make the moments happen. Her favorite princess is Rapunzel. She sees Rapunzel on the stage. Then she has dinner, and Rapunzel is walking to her and has her right next to her. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, folks. I don't know how you can replicate something like this. She was enthralled. And she just couldn't believe that Rapunzel came over and talked to her. Thank you, Disney. These moments are fleeting. If you have older kids, give me a like. Give me a heart. Give me a thumbs up. Nancy, I know you got some older kids. But you had these moments. Top of the morning to you. That is worth the price of admission. Make these moments happen with your family. I'm about the ride. My wife helps make these moments happen because she's a planner. And thank you, David. I appreciate that, man. Look at that. Rachel, our daughter meeting Mary Poppins at 4 is one of our favorite memories. I love it. I love it. And the actors on this boat. All right, I'd like to make a PSA. I gotta stop. I gotta do something. I have to do something. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Carlos Navarro. And I sound stupid sometimes. It's true. I know a lot of you look at me and you think, wow, that guy's probably won Jeopardy. Man, maybe that dude teaches at MIT. Yeah, that guy can play some Scrabble. It's not true. None of those things. I quite often am stupid. It's okay, though, because every now and then I'm good at trivia. But how do I highlight my stupidity? Keep calling the gigantic cruise ship a boat. I called the cruise ship a boat in front of other people that work on the cruise ship a boat like I'm a damn redneck in Lakeland. Like I'm like, let's get on the boat so we can see us some Rapunzels. Stop it, Carlos. Say ship, 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 ship. I'm sorry, Theo Ryan. I'm sorry, Megan. They never messed up. They always said ship. I will always say ship from here on out, I promise. And if I don't, find me. Not find me, find me. All right. I'm done with that, saying boat. Let's get back to business. Was that a good enough apology? Because, man, I felt stupid so many times in front of people that make their living on a ship. All right, let's do it. Let's keep going. So we got that picture. Then there's this flute guy. The whole band came over. They asked me to join. I said, I only play the lute. Do you have any lutes? They didn't have any lutes, so I couldn't play it. Like and a share if you want to go on a Disney cruise. Look at her little face. I love, this is during our dinner, folks. This is during our dinner. Look at that smile. The food now.
This is the sea.
All right, do you see that? I like to eat fish on vacations because I feel healthy. I feel like I'm a healthy man. But then I eat really, really bad because I eat like pizza. They have pizza, unlimited pizza all the time. So like, I probably had about 17 different pies. No joke. All right, so we got the desserts. My wife loved. Oh, and then we had another performance. Dinner, guys. This isn't one of their shows on Broadway. They're walking around with the lanterns. I'm crying over my sea bass. Crying. Alice, Lidida, Celita, Lita. Look at this! All the girls walking around with Rapunzel as they dance. Beat that. That's what vacations are for. everything Disney does. I'm going to pause this real quick. Everything Disney does, they think about every detail. How do I know this? Well, my brother works for Disney, and their whole goal is to give you the best experience possible. Service, quality, and they do it time and time again. I'm so glad you're loving this, and are not. I've never been on a cruise. You're more of a camping and hiking vacation guy. I get that, man. I'd like to do that too. I get that. All right. So, yeah. And Kim, you know, that's a major no-no. You say boat in front of a ship, they're like, you're a dumbass. That's basically, they're not going to call you one, but that's what I felt like. All right. So here is something that, once again, I don't do any of the planning. I am a go with the flow vacationer. You want to go to the beach? Let's go. You want to go part? Let's go. If I don't want to do it, I might be like, no, I don't want to do it. But I'm not the type like, we must do this at 7 o'clock, and we must do this at 8. We must. I'm never. That's not me. Neither is my wife or anybody that I went with. But I just have always kind of been that way. I like to. But if there is something specific, I'll say, hey, make sure. Let's try and hit that along this trip. So for me, the only thing that I ever constantly do on vacations, and I know this is a weird thing to do on vacations, maybe. So tell me if you do this. But my role as a father and a husband, I want to give some love to Sarah Donald popping in here. Top of the morning to you. I love cruises as well. And they are the best crew in the world, Kim. They really are. Thank you guys for liking and sharing. You guys are awesome for liking and sharing this. It's totally free. Just like if you're thinking about going on a cruise too. So on vacations, I always get up the earliest. I usually get up at 6 and I just roam. And I write and I take in the day before things get going. I just always, there's something about, I try and watch a sunset if I'm able to watch a sunset, if I'm on the beach. And I definitely do this. And then I bring back treats. I'll bring back food. I'll bring back breakfast. And then my wife usually, she knows that's our deal. So then I'll show up back around 7:45. Anybody else do that on vacation? No? Let me know if you do. We will be taking a stretch break here at the top of the hour because we are going to need to stretch. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate you saying that. All right, so what is this? Da-da-da-da. This is at about 6:25 a.m. Oh, I'm not showing it to you. I'm just looking at it on my preview. Let's put that back up here. So we're ending this here. Whack. So this is the next morning. Ain't nobody up. On a kids' family vacation cruise, nobody is up this early. I walk the boat. I take it in. I write some thoughts out. I like to see before all the craziness happens. Because you know all this in like the next hour is just going to be nuts. And so I just literally just take it in, breathe out. I'll find a chair. I'll write out some notes. Take some cool pics, man. And then we got breakfast. And breakfast is always top notch. Now, with a Disney cruise, you can go to a buffet. This is us going to the buffet, and it has all the amazing things you would see at Disney World.
Here. Here.
Take a bite and tell me what you think. Good?
Of course it's good. It's a Mickey waffle. So if you've never been on a cruise before, you're going to eat. And I should have taken a shot of the buffet. Every day there's a buffet for lunch and for breakfast. And you can also go to a sit-down dinner at one of the places that we showed you. It's kind of a weird shot to land on. Let's keep it moving. And that kid can eat. That little girl can eat her ass off.
Looks like a beautiful day.
Look at that. Boom. Oh, yeah, let's keep it there. I'm down with that. Let's keep that there. Let's get the numbers go up. If you think pink looks good on my wife, watch yourself. But give me a like. That kind of rhymed. If you think pink looks good on my wife, you better watch yourself. But give me a like. If you think pink looks good on my wife, you better watch yourself. But give me a like. Yes. So here we go. Did you guys? All right. So we ate, enjoyed our meal, and then the next day we were at the Disney's private island, a brand new island. Okay, so a lot of you guys, beautiful and pink, yes you do. Yes, that's right. Good question, Barbara. The destinations were the Bahamas, which we'll get to later, and then we went to Disney's, I believe it's Lookout Cay. I probably got that wrong, but it's brand new. It's only opened up within the last couple months, and actually, my brother-in-law was one of the people that helped open it. And it's the stories he told me about that island and what it looked like before and the pictures. It's really impressive what Disney was able to do. So what I'm going to show you is our trip to Lookout Cay. That's where we're going to be heading to. All right. So obviously we got ready beforehand. And you can either stay on the ship or get off for the Disney island. You want to get off. You want to get off and experience it because it is absolutely beautiful.
Okay. Oh.
There it is.
So you get off port.
Same ship. Megan and I went on our honeymoon.
That's right. It is a beautiful ship too. When you are standing next to it, just it boggles me how big those ships are, how they make it float. And it's a beautiful ship. I think it's the most beautiful out of all their ships. It just looks so good.
Dance. Boom.
She's a dancer.
I'm not dancing.
Here we go. Added a little music with this one. So we got to Disney's private island. This is what it looks like when you're heading in. They just added this, the landscaping. Everything is really new, but they don't let you have a moment where you don't feel like you are being treated like Disney. Look at this view, guys. This is when you get there, you can go eat some food. They have a full buffet, but we wanted to check out what they had and look at this spacious area. It's amazing. So we get there, and what I want to do, I want to get out on the water. I want to post up, get myself a little virgin pina colada. The water is just unreal, and it was so spacious because right now they only have one cruise ship going there. I guess in the future they're going to have a couple more, but nobody was around. Here's a tip. Ready? When you get to the island, make sure you go all the way to the right. Just like most lines and most places, if you keep moving past where the kind of all the people have built up, what you're going to end up having is a totally really spacious location. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That right there, boy. That right there. That's what it's about, guys. Fellas, husbands. Focus on making your family happy, capturing the moments. All the other stuff will work out. If your crew, if your team is not safe, feel safe, protected, everything else goes to shit, man. It ain't going to be perfect all the time. But to have moments with your family where they're sharing, love, it's what it's about, man. It's fleeting. So capture those moments. Truly. This is where I'm going to take a break right here. Ready? I'm taking a break on this real quick because I have to tell you something about this picture. And I'm going to be real. I wanted to take this exact picture. Why? I took a picture with my wife and I about 2 years ago, almost in that area or like a beach area, right? And I remember at the time looking at the picture and being like, "Oh man, I'm in pretty good shape." And I guess at the time I was compared to what I was before, and I'm all good with that. I'm gonna show you the picture, so I'm trying to pull it up right now. I'm trying to pull up the picture. I can't find the picture. It doesn't matter. Then I did something that changed my life forever to get me to that point. And that is, well, I'll tell you what it is. I joined the land boxing and fitness. And I'll tell you what they did for me because I'm about to show you. Share a little screen here. The land boxing, boom. All right, you don't have to be a boxer to train like one. That's what I was able to do, guys. I was able to get in the best shape of my life. Not because I had to count every calorie. Not because I was in the gym 6 hours a day working out. No, I started at DeLand Boxing and Fitness. And the team that they have at DeLand Boxing and Fitness welcomed me in. Carlos, do you have experience? Oh, you do? It doesn't matter. We're going to show you how to train properly. You do have experience? Great. We have plenty of people here, not only professional fighters, professional coaches. What they don't do, which was I was really worried about, to be honest, was they don't yell at you. They don't get in there. Yeah. No. Shout out to Rodney. Shout out to Brad. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Trevor. Shout out to all the amazing trainers at your pace. Whether you're a mom who just had a baby, whether you're a mom who's about to have a baby, whether you're a kid who is in middle school trying to gain some mental toughness and physical toughness, whether you're a senior citizen, and I love that word, senior citizen, and you want to just stay in active shape. It doesn't matter. That's what DeLand Boxing and Fitness is about. That's one of my best friends right there. His name is Trevor. And he has helped me get not only in shape for my life, but I just recently had a really big audition for a huge role. And he was a boxer. And when I walked into DeLand Boxing and Fitness a couple years back, I literally told him, I said, Trevor, I'm training for a boxing role that I haven't gotten yet. And I forgot that I told him that. He didn't. And that is our goal. He will be training me on my film, Trevor. He is my dude. They do boxing, strength and conditioning, kids boxing, amateur boxing. Now, here's the phone number. Ready? Here is the phone number. The phone number is 386-675-2269. That's 386-675-2269. Can somebody leave that in a comment so that I can share it and keep it up there? This is what I would love for you to do. Maybe you're a little low on funds. Maybe you got another gym membership. Maybe you want to you just want to look into it. All right? Look into it. Get in the best shape of your life. When you call them, give them this code. When you talk to anybody, especially Trevor, say top of the morning. I saw it on top of the morning. Tell me about the free wraps and the free class and the free training session, all with top of the morning. So once again, guys, anybody, and like I said, man, this is not, thank you, Sam, DeLandBoxingandFitness.com. Trevor is somebody who believes in me, believes in the show, and believes in you. And that's what you want for somebody who's looking out for you. All right? So check it on out. And, I know you live a little bit further away, but if you live in Daytona, Deltona, DeBerry, it's worth the little drive. So big shout out to Trevor for believing in top of the morning and believing in me. So when you go over there, make sure to mention him. Now, back to the cruise. I was so happy to be in the best shape of my life. So happy. You can have it too. DeLand Boxing and Fitness. My wife looking amazing. I love you, baby. And then, of course, they got some partying going on. A Junkanu. If you're on vacation and a Junkanoo breaks out, you better go dancing. So much fun. I don't even drink, y'all. I used to think the only way I could have fun was getting drunk at certain situations. Not a drop of liquor in me. It's all in your mind, whatever you're dealing with. Look at this one. So, of course, we had to dance. Experience everything you can. I don't know if I'm going to get to see another Junkanoo on a Bohemian island. Look at that, Norberto. The Disney Magic was by far the best cruise ship I've ever been on. Shout out to Norberto. I love that name, by the way, Norberto. It is. It's the best one I've ever been on. And I know there are bigger ships and stuff like that, but this is the best. Enjoy these moments, guys. If you have a little kid, if your wife is pregnant, even if they're older, just spend time with them. Being a parent, 90% is just being there. Truly. Yeah, I gotta rock that captain hat, Tanya. I gotta rock that. They thought I was a captain. So, already that day, hold on. So there's a long bridge that connects you from the cruise ship to the island. And the reason they did that, and the reason I know this, is because they didn't want to mess up the reef. So they didn't go dig all around. They were really worried about the island. I think that's awesome. And so you got this walk out there in a perfect picturesque view. Now, it looks like I wasn't smiling there. And I kind of wasn't because the sun was in my eyes. And here's the deal, man. You don't want to be in shape where you can't walk up and down that thing. That's my brother-in-law. Shout out to Deal Ryan. Love you, dude. Like I said, he's worked his ass off to get into the position that he's in. So people really love him at the Disney company, and they should. The man has dedicated his life to the company. Oh, whoa. So, Pirate Night.
All right, got my little pirate here and my Geo pirate here. What you? Yeah. Arr. I protect my little bro here. If anybody tries to attack him, I am the pirate that will take them down. You see that great little bro? Oh, yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. He is, like, on the boat with people around. The guy is the most personable guy. He's just a more quiet guy. Like, polar opposites kind of me. But he loves me with all his heart, and I will protect that dude till the day I die. We go back to the room. It's pirate night. And I realized I kind of look like a pirate already. And some people, yeah, I'm with you, Arna. I don't understand how some people don't want kids. They're missing out. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I can understand to a certain extent, but then I'm like, man, you got a lot of free time. What are you doing with all this free time? So I realized that I look like a pirate. And you go back to the room. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, where are we at? Oh, geez. Here we go. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry. There we go. I did do the eyeliner. I did the eyeliner deal.
My little pirate here and my Geo.
All right, we're not going to watch that again. Just going to jump here. Ah, so there you go. So that was in the room. Oh, my gosh. The housekeepers. This is it. When you get a housekeeper, and I don't even know, room steward is the more proper name. When you go on a Disney cruise, the room steward, they take, how are you? They remember your names. They make sure to check this out. You feel like a king and queen on there. And they make the room look so spotless. So when we walk back into the room, and there was this giant Pirates of the Caribbean setup. I love it. I love all this stuff. My daughter ate all the chocolates. So once again, I get back up. at around 6:30 in the morning, and I want to see the sun rise. Look at that cool little shot right there. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, I think this is right when we got there. Oh, we're doing a little. This was at the end of this little recap here. Hold on a second. Boom, this is going in the room. Little recap here.
What is it?
All right.
What do you think?
Told you guys were coming on the trip with me. Oh, and bunk beds.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing a kid loves more than bunk beds.
Do you have special sheets?
Nothing a kid loves more than bunk beds. Oh my gosh, she loved those bunk beds.
Wow.
Shuffleboard.
Hey, lady.
Megan is not a great shuffleboard player.
Trying to hurt.
None of us were, really. In fact, the only time you ever play shuffleboard is on a vacation.
It is.
These experiences, guys. You're not going to, when your kid is this young, enjoy it. Theo Ryan, best uncle. Oh, and then this is.
This one's for you. What do you say? Magnolia, what do you say?
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Very much.
Thank you.
So that was, they brought her a special shake.
Matey. I, Captain Carlos with the crew.
You're put that on your back. Come on.
I'm the last one. Magnolia.
That's right.
Come on. Pick up
She's
Magnolia.
the most deadly and evil.
Pick up Magnolia.
Once again, guys, I don't know when the dinners are. I don't know when the tours are. We say we're going. All right, let's go. We head on over. And I kind of liked wearing eyeliner. But here's the deal with the eyeliner. I have very sensitive eyes. I literally have thyroid eye disease. So my eyes are sensitive. And when Megan was putting on the guy liner, I felt like the crow. I felt so cool. I felt awesome. But it hurt. How do you ladies do this every day? With the, it's like it's like waterboarding your eyes. It hurts. I love eyeliner. I'm like an 80s dude at heart. My wife wears eyeliner, and I'm like, let's go. I just love it. I love it. But it hurts my eyes. I would wear eyeliner every day. I think I had it on for the rest of the cruise because I didn't take it off. And I thought it looked pretty tough. So, what do you think? So this is the other dining room. So they have several different dining rooms, and this is... Oh, see? I had to redo a re-edit. I didn't realize I added both of those in there. So, boom, here we are the next day. Oh, and I'm not showing it to you because it's not up.
Hey, I get nervous pulling into a spot like a parallel parking spot.
Tell him, Carlos.
On a very non-busy road in my hometown. We're eating breakfast while watching this gigantic cruise ship pull into port. And I don't think the captain was nervous at all. You, Magnolia? What's the one thing you learned on this trip?
I don't know.
What's the favorite thing on this trip?
The movies.
The show.
The shows?
She loved the shows.
I like riding.
Your what?
I like my little shirt and hair.
Your new shirt.
Yeah. Mommy got her cruise director sweater on, so she looks like if you have an issue with the boat, ship,
See?
you would go speak to her.
You see? I'm an idiot. God, I'm so stupid sometimes. In front of my brother-in-law and my wife, who thinks she works for Disney Cruise. Let's be honest. She bought a outfit that would normally be for some divisional manager, director. She bought it. She wants to be recognized. And there I go in the midst of a joke saying, boat. It's so embarrassing. I'll play it again. You can see my faux pas.
Your new shirt.
Yeah. Mommy got her cruise director sweater on, so she looks like if you have an issue with the boat, ship, that you would go speak to her. And I still have makeup on from Pirate Night, I think. Or maybe this is just my look, and I just never realized how much I look like a pirate.
So, by the way, right there at that breakfast, you ain't never been to a buffet like this. It doesn't matter what you want. They'll make it for you. When you go on a cruise ship, make sure if you don't see something you like, say, hey, do you mind if I get spaghetti with this? We'll make it for you. They'll make it for you. Okay? Make sure to remember that. You don't want to go on there and not enjoy all the things that you can. Carnival was right there, being all jealous of the magic boat.
I love Mickey waffles, and I love churros. And then some madman or woman said I'm going to combine them. I'm going to make a churro Mickey waffle. Hey, Iger, put these in the parks. You need them in the parks. You'll sell out.
Yo, Mickey churro waffle for the win. Holy hell, that was good. I might have had 62 of those things. Maybe 60. Yeah, I checked it. 69 of them. So good. So I talked to Bobby Iger. We're good friends. So this is another thing that happens on the cruise. When you go on a cruise, make sure to check the itinerary. I didn't. My wife did. And then she said, hey, we're doing these things. I said, that sounds great. One of them is a dance party. This ain't no regular dance party with some busted-ass karaoke DJ. No. Not only are there dance parties, there are learn to draw your favorite characters, where you learn to draw one of your favorite characters with one of the Disney animators. And guys, please give me a like, give me a heart if you're enjoying this, if you want to go on a cruise, if you tag somebody that is excited to go on a cruise and say, hey, why don't we check this one out? So everything they do is with that Disney detail. So this dance party, I thought, we're just going to show up. It says Kids Disney Junior Dance Party. They'll probably just play some music and joke around. No, of course, they did a whole production.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I got to stretch. She dances a lot like me.
Yeah. Go. Go, Nolly. They opened it up for you. Go, Nolly.
Look at her go.
Nolly. Go.
Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love cake.
Look who showed up. It's Mickey. Mickey and Minnie showed up to a random dance party. A random dance party for kids. They were freaking losing their minds. So was I. Biggest celebrities in the world. Mickey and Minnie. Look at her. This is what it's about, folks. Now a little ping pong action. Megan really discovered a lot about herself this trip. Guys, this is a little thing just for Megan. Hold on. Megan Navarro is my wife. She hates the fact that I beat her in most every game. Connect Four, trivia, putt-putt golf. Anything other than beauty, design, style, really important things, she destroys me on that. But if it's a game, I'm going for blood. I don't care if I'm playing against my 4-year-old or my beautiful wife of 19 years. I'm going to try and beat you. It's just in my nature. Just is. So she never really wanted to play a lot of ping pong with me because she thought I'd be really good at it. I'm not a ping pong guy. So I think we're going to buy, because she started to play ping pong. She loved it. And you know what actually inspired her was we were doing these drawing sessions, and she always felt like she wasn't good at drawing. And she ended up drawing really well because she wants to draw for her career and stuff like that, for her business. So I'm proud of you, Megan. I'm glad you took those steps. And even though you didn't beat me, you almost beat me. That's a top of the morning tip. But she did really well. Look at our volley. Look at that. Boom. Ba. Bing. Bo. That's why they call it ping pong. Bing. Bong. Bing. Bong. And I was watching the Chinese and Japanese ping pong players during the Olympics. And this is how they do it. They go. No! That's how they would serve like this. So I was trying to do a serve. I was trying to do a serve like a Chinese Olympic ping pong player, table tennis. So he's like, yeah! Watch it.
Everybody loves free ice cream. Everybody eats a lot. You always had a hunger, 52 scoops of it. There's no stopping her now. Ice cream, you scream.
Ice cream all day.
Hear a scream for ice cream.
No excuse not to get an ice cream.
It's yummy. So are sodas.
All right. I drank a lot of sodas. I didn't eat any ice cream, coincidentally. I did desserts and stuff like that. But I'm a 90s kid, man. I drank a lot of soda, man. Not now. Like, I'm backing off of it again. I'm definitely... Oh, shout out to Thomas. Top of the morning to you, bro. I love my kids and all, but this is too much joy and happiness. Screw that. Yeah, it is a lot of. I couldn't be more grateful for this experience. And it just that's what it was. And I know it's so weird because like most of the cruising in my life, I don't remember because I was so completely drunk and obliterated. I'll be dead honest. And not to say at that point in time in my life it wasn't fun. It was in certain regards. But I was always getting in trouble. I always felt like shit. And it was just a very crazy... At any point in time with my energy and my wildness, bad stuff could happen. Like, bad stuff. No bad stuff here, guys. When you're going to the Mickey Mouse sketch a character, no bad stuff. When you have 3 sodas a day... because they got the fountain right there and you can't help yourself. And about 6 pizza slices is way better than taking 6 shots and then almost getting arrested in Mexico. That's my past. My current is much better. So I drink soda every now and then. Get off my back. Oh, check this out. I took this from the cruise as we were going away. We didn't get off in the Bahamas because we were doing stuff on the boat. But next time I'm going to get off. Look at that. Look at that shot. And then look at this dude. Look at this dude right here. Yo, I don't know who that guy was, but he was living the life. He was like going in and out. And I was just like, I want a jet ski, man. I want to get me a jet ski. So I slowed it down. No, actually, I didn't. I accidentally hit some up. Here's another thing. At any point in time, you can walk out into the main deck and there will be a Disney movie playing. Doesn't matter what it is. The kids are playing in the pool. That's Encanto. I was chilling. I had my virgin pina colada. Delicious. Watching Mirabelle. It is great. I love that. Ooh.
Dang, that's a big old chain link right there. I know a guy that had a chain like that back in the day.
So that is at the end of the ship. And give a like if you know this already. But do you ever wonder how it is that like 4 dudes can pull this gigantic cruise ship to the dock? Like pulling it in? Here it is. This is why. My brother-in-law came over. He showed me. He's like, this is how it all works. And I want a necklace that size that says TTT to the top like that. What do you think? Huh? Huh? Who is that? Block user. All right, cool. So moving on. So this is how they actually bring the ship in. The last night we were there, Animator's Palace. Now, what is Animator's Palace? It is a beautiful dining room that, as you're sitting and eating, the animations, they're actually being drawn. It is spectacular. Slowly being drawn. And when I was younger, I wanted to be an animator. My daughter, my baby, look at how sweet they are. She's 4 years old, man. She is wore out. And I'm so glad that we got to do the Rapunzel day on the first day because she was able to stay up. But pretty much by 8:30, they're so tired. You know, they definitely, at that point have worn themselves out, especially my daughter. And the staff, the serving team on the Magic brought her over a little pillow. Not a pillow. They created a little pillow. And then they brought over and they covered her up and they would check on her. How's Magnolia doing? I love it. I love it. So often we get shitty service everywhere that it's just so great to have just spectacular service, you know? So, all right. Let's keep it moving. Last night.
Megan every night has gotten 2 desserts. Every night. Enough is enough.
So I think I jumped here and I didn't get to show.
In the meetings and hearing everything that's going on.
Oh, probably don't want to say that. Oh, so here we go. This is the end grand spectacular. Mickey from Fantasia comes out. The entire serving staff is there. They're dancing. We're clapping. We're clapping for our service because they were top notch. It just chills. My wife's crying. This is the next morning. Every single coffee had a little Disney design on it.
Disney magic, and wish you a
At the end of our trip.
journey home.
It is the end of the trip. We just had breakfast. It was fantastic on every level. Food, entertainment, sights,
Good job, Carlos.
service. Now I'm just gonna look at this super ugly backyard.
Noli, what do you think of your last bit of your Disney cruise?
I love it.
All right, let's go.
Bye-bye, Chris.
That's it. What'd you guys think? What did you guys think? I wanted to share this with you guys. It's not like when I went on the cruise, I thought I was going to do this. I just, when I got back, I was like, you know what? I want to share this with you guys. So many people are able to do this. And I just wanted to share that. Make it happen with your family. Figure it out. Put it on a credit card, okay? Pay it off. Life's too short, man. If you haven't taken one of these trips, make it happen for you and your family. You can do it. Now it's time to take some questions before we head out. Please, if you enjoyed it, thank you so much. Give me a little heart. Share it with one of your friends. It means the world. It truly helps to grow this show. This is my show, and I'm really trying to make it as entertaining as possible. So every time you guys like and share, I'm trying to do something different. You know, it helps I'm trying to get sponsors on board. I already got 4 amazing sponsors, independent businesses, Famous Faces and Funnies, Deland Boxing and Fitness, Drain Doctor, Garden Shop, Harper Hill. And these are real companies, real people. So thank you.